Hello my dear knight, today I'm going to talk about a dangerous topic, and that is a topic that might lead to some resentment with you even, yes. You see, let's talk about your fetishes, and let's talk about how your queen and women around you see your fetishes. Now think about this, have you ever met women, online or offline, who don't get paid for it, who have fetishes that reflect your fetishes, who would love a sensation of somebody's tongue between her toes, or who would love the sensation of slapping another person or whipping another person, not the result, the sensation. You wouldn't be able to find anybody. Imagine your own feet and something slimy going between your toes. Something that tickles and doesn't quite feel as anything that you felt before. Now, would you say that would you call that sexually exciting, or do you think it's bearable or pleasurable? And I'm afraid that probably only a few people in this world would say that the sensation is sexually exciting. Very few. If you don't believe me, lick your own finger and close your eyes and put it between your toes, and you will feel exactly what it feels like. And it doesn't feel nice. Now, I feel some resentment already, but you said you were dominant. I am dominant. And all your fetishes point to one conclusion, that a man should be serving a woman, right? Is licking her feet serving her? Yes or no? This is your midterm test. If you say yes, wrong. It's not serving her, it's serving your own selfish desire, because this is what you enjoy doing. She doesn't enjoy the sensation. Then why is she doing it? Either she's on the internet and her job is an online prostitute who is into BDSM because it's one of the trends, or she is doing it to press your buttons, to give you this pleasure, to get what she wants from you. And that is the step where you're supposed to be now with all the training that you have got. Serving her. She pushes your buttons, she accepted you, she calls you her knight, she gives you tasks, you have your homework, and this leads you to the next step when you actually serve her. And serving her is doing what she wants you to do for her. And she doesn't want to ask you for every single thing, because asking in itself is a lot of energy and a lot of brainstorming. Oh, what should I come up with for them to do today? It's not just one person, it's a few, right? So if somebody offers you something, you say, oh, that's a great idea, let's do that. Okay, that's your individual task, keep on going with it. But if you're saying, you know, last night I pushed my own buttons, dear queen, and you're going like, yeah, okay. Oh, I felt great. Okay, now where's the result? What result? What do you mean the result? This is the result. This is what I was supposed to do. This is the task you gave me. This is the task I gave you, to push your buttons. Now you are submissive to me. Go on and serve your queen. Now, this whole serve your queen is... So what does that mean, serving your queen? Serving your queen is doing something for her that she benefits from. This queen, or the queen you're living with, or your mother, or your sister, or the queen in the office, it might mean changing the paper in the printer. It might mean washing the dishes for your mom, or it might mean picking up your daughter from school and serving your queen wife. That is the real service, and this is where you're supposed to be. And I don't know why 80% of you are still not there. Now, 20%, very well. Done. Good. Smart. You understand. What? Don't do that. You know, they're going to think you got fleas or something. You do have fleas. And don't let me get distracted by Goldilocks. And I want you to move on from serving yourself Do you honestly think that there is any girl in the world who gets excited by reading an email that some guy, who she doesn't know the name of, doesn't know how old he is, has put something up his ass last night? Do you think she wants to read that? No, she doesn't. This is your buttons. Don't push your own buttons. I did get a bit frustrated because a month of training, 2 months of training, and I still get the same emails. Right, Goldilocks? Absolutely. Lick your ass. So I'm giving you another chance to think about the whole concept. Your fetishes are your fetishes. That is not a way to serve your queen. If you don't understand that, you will never find the balance of giving something to the woman, serving a woman, because serving a woman is not going like, oh, there's a banana, okay, this is really good because this is serving her, or doing any of the tasks that are physical and that are directly related to your fetishes, like wearing stockings to work. And some of you have the task of wearing stockings, wearing pantyhose under your trousers to work. This is not something that a woman gets pleasure from. Why? Because she has never seen you, or she might have seen your picture, and she's not there. She's not there to check, she's not there to see it, and she's not wearing the stockings, and she doesn't benefit from it. She doesn't get sexually excited by it, and she doesn't think about it. Is this a shock? But this is true. She is pushing your buttons with the orders. She's doing a favor to push your buttons with the orders so that you serve her back. This is not where it stops for you. It doesn't stop with the stockings, and it doesn't stop with the chastity. Why are you all in chastity? So that you think about serving and find a way to serve. Chastity itself is not serving. Chastity itself is the middle step. And you cute. And unless you're not, because you don't listen. Some of you do. You might, but you don't. And, pussy. Pussy. Don't bite my feet. Okay. Do you understand the point here? Or do you get the idea, oh, she's not really dominant because she doesn't enjoy the feeling, the sensation of a slimy tongue between her toes or her boots being licked? By licking the boots, you make them more dirty. Because have you seen the boots that have been licked? They all got like marks on them. It's actually not too good for the leather at all. If you take a nice brush and polish them, I can understand. Yeah, with some the black paste, but licking them does not do anything to them, doesn't clean them at all. I wouldn't be able to wear those boots outside if you licked them. That is serving your own selfish desires. And we have to move on from serving our own selfish desires and go out there or stay where you are and think about, what can I do for this queen? And if you can't come up with anything, which is really sad, then at least you can come up with something for serving the queen that is closest to you. Your mother, your sister, your daughter, your wife, your girlfriend, your co-worker, and your female friend. Buy lunch for your female friend, just to serve a woman and feel what it's like to serve a woman, and not talk to her like, oh, you know what? I think women should be in power, so would you enjoy it if I licked your feet? No, because we cannot relate to the fetishes. We can relate to the fetishes being the button. You have your submissive male, you push the button, you get the service. But the buttons itself, they are in no way related to the service, right? Unless we know what service we're going to get back. Can you do that? You sit on the floor and get both of your hip bones to the floor and then twist and grab your hand from the other side. Look at that. and on the other side it's the same. But enough talking. Please think about this. I'm not going to check my email for 2 days, day off, because I get too frustrated. I know that there are 5 or 6 people who are interesting and who do get the point, but the majority, after all this month training, still do not get the point between serving yourself and serving the mistress, serving the queen. The word mistress is out. Feel the difference, and then when you understand the difference, then we can talk again. We'll see you tomorrow.